In this video, we're going to talk about abstract classes and methods. We use abstract classes in situations where we declare a class, but we don't want to be able to instantiate it. We don't want to be able to create a new instance of that class. Here's an example. In the last video, we created this array of UI control objects. In this array, we can have an instance of the UI control or any of its subclasses, like a text box and checkbox and so on. So I can come here and create a new instance of UI control. Now, there is a problem here. What is a UI control? We don't really know. It's an abstract concept. How are we going to render this control? We don't know. That is the reason why we left the implementation of this method empty. So the whole purpose of this class is to provide some common code for its subclasses, like text box and checkbox. We know what a text box is. We know what a checkbox is. We know how to render it. But UI control? We don't really know. It's an abstract concept. So in situations like this, we can declare this class as abstract, and we cannot instantiate this class anymore. We can only extend it. We can create new classes that derive from the UI control. Now we can take this to the next level. Back to the UI control, we can also declare this method as abstract, and this will force any classes that derive from the UI control to implement this method. Let me show you. So we add the abstract keyword here, and then remove the body or the implementation of this method. We simply terminate this with a semicolon. So all we have here is the method declaration, but not the implementation. Now let's go to our checkbox class. So here we have implemented the render method. Let's see what happens if we comment out this code. We get a compilation error. Class checkbox must either be declared abstract or implement abstract method render. So because we're extending the UI control, we should either implement the render method or declare this class as abstract as well. And then it's the responsibility of the class that extends the checkbox to implement the render method. So this is how abstract classes and methods work.